Not the last, if MaSa wins this.
Yansu's actually been very popular, at least here today. I mean, we've had Polar Knight in only one of our matchups, but Habitation Station has been actually selected in all 4 of our stream games. Yansu in 3 out of 4. Haven't actually seen the Heavy Rain and we only did have that one Daedalus.
Yeah.
But, Yansu definitely a favorite here.
Yeah, well, with a lot of 2-0s, you don't quite get to see the third maps there, so Heavy Rain, we will remember you. Not really.
I remember Heavy Rain as an awful video game.
For what system?
Wasn't it like press X to Jason? Heavy Rain? Maybe it was before your time.
Because I've never heard of a game that was called Heavy Rain.
Pretty sure it was Heavy Rain. Maybe somebody on stream can actually correct me, but it was Heavy Rain. It was like this drama reenactment thing, and PlayStation 3 I heard from the
I don't own a PS3,
See,
so
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
I don't own a PS3, so.
Well, you don't need to own to know which games suck out there, but who doesn't suck right now? NuBrGNi, our red Zerg. He's down 1-0, but that does not mean he is down and out. This is his chance to bring it back to 1-1, guys. Hopefully he can do the work.
Yep, and over here on the top right of Yansu, we have our blue Terran. He is representing Root Gaming. Up 1 game, it is MaSa!
Clearly a crowd favorite.
Clearly. If he's just going to keep taking your money, might as well let him. Just cheer for him. Let him do what he does.
Free money? What's the catch? Well, you got to win. Free money? What's the catch?
Yeah.
We've had some interesting interviews with MaSa before.
Yeah.
Very, very confident in his skills, that's for sure.
Even back at Kings of the North, I believe it was, or was it TorCraft May? One or the other where I interviewed him, he did say...
Kings of the North.
He did say that how he thought Samuel would beat Angelus should they play, but obviously a little incorrect in that prediction. But
well, that would have been definitely the upset of the tournament, especially looking at... I see him. Yeah. Looking at the point distribution and the way that we set up the bracket, it would have been interesting to see Samuel there. But you know what else is interesting? We have some very forward barracks here from MaSa.
Yeah, double barracks proxy here coming out of MaSa. No extractor though, so it looks like he's just going to be Marines. Just going to be like.
What happened to our days of Reaper freedom?
I think WCS happened. Yeah.
I don't even know what to do anymore with MaSa not going Reapers. After 5 months of going Reapers, now 2 games in a row with no Reapers, I don't know what to say, dog.
I'm fairly sure just the way he wanted to change it up for WCS, because he was playing all Korean pros there, so he really just needed to make sure things were a little different.
That's a hatch first, and he can't see the barracks.
Well, it's not hatch first. There is a pool, but no Zerglings coming out. He's invested in a metabolic boost, too, so he doesn't have money.
Okay.
Whew. He doesn't have money for Zerglings. Does throw some drones, though. He's going to be able to find this bunker. There are a couple SCVs here as well, and a single Marine already out. Marines slowly are going to be trickling in here. Needs to get rid of those rocks, so that way he can throw down another just wall of bunkers to prevent things from coming down.
I was going to say, if he just walls him out of his own natural.
That's kind of the plan here right now, Jester. And MaSa, he's just going to be getting more and more Marines.
Oh, my.
Already 1 bunker up. Has 3 out already.
Well, MaSa's going to go for a quick and decisive win to get here into the finals, because if he does win this, it's straight into it with Hendrilus. Basically no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And
there it is, the wall off with the bunkers. Those destructible rocks at the bottom of your main were made specifically for stopping this.
NuBrGNi has to cancel that.
He will,
he has to cancel
he gets to keep the drone.
For how long? I like this idea, though. NuBrGNi's like, all right, well, if you're not going to let me have a natural, I'll just take yours.
Yeah.
Why not?
Smart choice.
There's actually a StarCraft YouTube video I saw. It was like some announcement of an announcement. But basically, it's like, why don't you just build your base in their base? So, why not? Why not just go for a command center right here, MaSa? I dare you.
Eventually, if he has enough Marines, he probably should. Because that way, that way he can just put a planetary fortress in his opponent's natural.
Oh, my. Look at this. He's going to actually bring those up. He's going to make that wall. NuBrGNi is... And not a lot of options here in game number 2.
Yeah, that hatchery is very close to going down, and it will get canceled. Drone going to go down, though, so there goes 275 minerals. No, 75, my bad.
He gets 225,
Yeah.
loses the 75. But, I mean, what options does he even have? What does NuBrGNi have in terms of things he can do?
He could
Other
go
than
for
a
some
slow
kind
death.
of. He could go for a drop play, getting ventral sacks very quick. Needs to get a quick layer as
Zerg
well.
drop play.
Yes.
Ooh, that will be the day.
Baneling drops and Roach drops, definitely a good choice. Also, Nidus Worms could work here.
I love that stretch, Armstrong.
Yeah. Trying his hardest, and he will poke away at that bunker until it disappears.
No, he's just going to salvage it. I mean, okay, sure, this is what NuBrGNi could do for now. I mean, but now we got 8 Marines ready to go. That Spinecrawler out of position. The Queen, might be able to transfuse it, but still, one base Zerg.
Yeah, I still do think, though, Nidus Worm would be a much better option, because that way he does have a way out of his base. Macrohatch will help as well, gets to keep his larvae count up. But again, he's still going to be fairly behind in economy here, and he's lost a lot of stuff just to these bunkers and Marines, and MaSa keeping
the Spine
NuBrGNi
landed.
in his base. Yeah, the Spine going to go down.
Cleans up 6 Marines for it. Those Lings and the Queen might actually be able to take out that
Yeah, they should
fortification
be
now.
able to.
Because that's not full. It's 2. Of course, he doesn't. But no, he's going to Baneling bust it.
That's more of a misread.
Use
than
your
anything.
words, yeah. No base on the back of this, though, from MaSa. That's a little atypical. I think he actually thought that he won by now. And, well, there goes one. He's going to salvage the other. Was that worth all the Banes? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about how it was kind of a misread there. Not the greatest situation to be in, but NuBrGNi will cancel his macro hatchery. Will just decide to take his natural now. And going to get Stim. And he's also getting Hellion. So he's probably going to make a Marine Hellion push soon.
Your posture says it all, sir. Your posture says it all. Right now, MaSa is doubling the supply of NuBrGNi, but he's, again, does not have a second base on top of this, and that will really slow him down. He's really trying to end this on an early game note.
Yeah, he's going to be getting out these medevacs now, and that's, crucial because of Stim Pack. And at the moment, it seems like...
Maybe we're just going to do, like, a drop and try to end it there. Like, MaSa not getting a natural at this point is just mind-boggling.
He's just going to go for a push. He doesn't even need to drop it. He just gets Marines, Marauders, goes across. There is not a lot of units, and he has a lot of his own.
Well, the army difference right now is 36-6.
Yeah.
Again, double the supply. Basically, the entire supply difference is just that army.
Yeah. Pathogen Gland's going to be coming out here. Infestors would be a good choice if this wasn't on its way, because Infestors, they need time to start working. But, 6 Hellions already across. Marines and Marauders, they're going to be making their way across here. NuBrGNi is going to be in a extremely terrible position. These Banelings need to be the best Baneling connections ever if he wants to even have a chance at surviving here. One Queen going to go down in a second, very close to going down. Both Banelings going to get canceled.
No.
The Zerglings, they're going to be trying to put in their best effort, but even their best effort might not be enough.
Well, I mean, you only got to bring your best here, too, as semifinal game, and I think MaSa is definitely bringing it. NuBrGNi very much on the back foot, down double the supply, about to lose at the Queens, has 5 army supply to his name. He's about to lose basically the only larva inject that he has. This is going to be a drone barbecue, and I really do think that this is game for MaSa.
NuBrGNi at 20 supply, MaSa
10, 9, 8, 7. The drones are dropping down to 3, and that's
it. MaSa wins 2-0, goes on into the finals to face Hentralus yet again.
The first seed making it all the way to finals, undefeated, had a bye, and none other than his longtime silver rival of Hentralus. They're now in the WCS Premier, and we've seen this matchup a lot. 5 TorCraft Cups, a bracket finals for Kings of the North, and now here at the end of it all, it will be yet again MaSa and Hentralus.
Yep. We've been going in this TorCraft series for a long time. It's been
5 months.
4 to 5 months now. And we're here almost at the end of it all. It's been a hell of a ride.
It's one best of 5 away from discovering who takes home 240, who takes home 120, and of course the third place between Samuel and NuBrGNi to find out who takes home the consolation $40. But again, I can't really say that you know, that these results aren't unexpected. Like
Yeah,
going in,
I'd have to agree with you there.
to be brutally honest, like going in with those seeds again, we've seen these guys going back and forth to see MaSa get everything basically being a 2-0 with all the right names moving forward. It's you kind of get a sense of it after 5 months of playing against each other.
But you know, NuBrGNi is not completely out of it yet. He does still have a shot at a little bit of money there for himself. $40 in the third place match versus Samuel, who has pretty consistently gone in third, or at least third place.
Top 4.
Gone top 3 throughout the entire TorCraft series, so not quite out of it yet.
All right, well, we're going to set up here. We got a best of 5 coming your way to finish off here the StarCraft TorCraft Cup here at Anime North 2014, brought to you by Eschamp and Chairs for Gaming. Don't go anywhere, because when we return, the Toronto Terran of Terror takes on his longtime Silver, and we're going to find out once and for all who the cup belongs to. See you in a few.